afternoon everyone, and welcome back to another Trainton World 2 live stream. You might have seen the Creators Club is going to be releasing tomorrow, so yeah, I thought we'd come back on and do another scenario planner tutorial, or just pretty much making a scenario. And I've got a couple of ideas. We probably might just do, depending on how long the first one takes, we might do another. Anyway, and I'm waiting on something as well, so if that thing does come through, I probably will go off after one, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's see who we have got. We got Quicker, we got Pig, we got Nabil, we got Davidoff, we got Steve, Ian, Warsaw, and LWR. How is everybody doing? Right, the idea of today is, if you're on last gen, you don't get the Great Western services. Same with the southeastern ones, but we'll do the Great Western one. So yeah, you don't get these services. So my idea is today is to replicate one of those services and then put it on the Creators Club. So then if you're on last gen, you'll be able to do a Great Western service, obviously in a scenario. So that is the plan for today. I'll try and switch it between real-time trains and the thingamabobby, the console screen, so you can see what I'm looking at on there and what I'm looking at on here. It's your birthday, or happy birthday, Nabil. Can we get some happy birthdays into the chat? Still got my cup of tea, so you might hear me having that. What we're going to do is we are going to try and replicate one of the Great Western services, probably in two parts, but we're going to have a little look. Yeah, I think we'll try and do two parts for it, as well. Go from Reigate to Red Hill, then Red Hill to Gatwick, although the spawn points at Red Hill I think might be a bit dodgy, so I'm quickly going to have a little look. Let's quickly delete these ones. These are just random ones which we did for videos. Right, let's see. Name of it is going to be Gatwick Turbo. Gatwick Turbo. That's all good, LWR. Well, it's only been a day or so. So good, mate. Hello, Robbie. It's been a whole day in London. Awesome. Just going to check the spawn points for Red Hill. Actually, I think it's a bit dodgy, the spawn points. Red Hill, Red Hill, Red Hill. 2, 3... we want platform 1 really. I suppose we'll have to do platform 3 then. Yeah. Hello NG. Hello Steve. Yours is next week. Awesome. Your birthday present is a short trip to Luxembourg. Awesome. We'll start Reigate. Would that then take us into platform 3 at Red Hill? Platform 0. Okay, so it probably is just going to be one part then. As otherwise it's going to be the wrong platform, and then it sort of breaks that immersion. So we'll do it as if it's just one part from Red Hill to Gatwick Airport, as otherwise it will break the immersion. Let's see, let's scroll down and we'll start at Red Hill platform 3. You can't do Reigate to Gatwick as it does A to you can only do A to B. So if you did Reigate, if you clicked at Reigate, it would only say you could go to Red Hill. You couldn't then go back to Gatwick. So yeah. So we'll start at Red Hill platform 3, and we are going towards Gatwick Airport. What one should we set it to? It doesn't really matter which one we do set it to. We'll do that one. There we go. And you can see all the stations on here. Platform 1 at Gatwick Airport. Can we get platform 2 on there? Let's quickly go back. So many stations on it. It does take a little while to go through. Right, platform 3. I want to try, and that will be platform 3 at Gatwick. What about that one? There we go. Now we've got platform 2 on there. Nice. You don't need to go to school tomorrow. Awesome. There you go. Platform 2 is what the realistic they come on to. It doesn't stop anywhere, so we shall do that. So that is the service instruction. Start at Red Hill and go to Gatwick Airport. And now we need to find the train for that. So that will be a class 166, which I don't think I've put on off the rails mode. Oh, there we go. And we'll set that to be in a 3-car loaded one. You want to see later East Croydon. Nice. Right, now we need to come on to real-time trains. I'll try and base it off the real timetable. And yes, you might get a loud noise in a second. I've heard it does do it. Let me actually mute the mic. Maybe that's what the cause is. But yeah, if the stream crashes, hopefully it won't, but it has done it before. So let's switch over to the PC. Actually, let me load up real-time trains soon. Otherwise, we won't see a lot apart from just news about crises everywhere. Real-time trains. There we go. And let's switch it over. So I hope it doesn't crash. Right, I'm going to switch over to real-time trains. Right, there you go. I think we're over. Let's move that up as well. Yeah, let's probably pop that up. It doesn't really matter if it's slightly out of the box. There we go. Right, you can hear me. That's all good. Right. Yeah, so we're going to go on to real-time trains, and we're going to look up Red Hill. This is just sort of, I mean, this is if you want to do real-time tables, which I prefer doing real ones than fictional ones, as, well, I just like being real. We'll set the dates, and it's, when should we set? Let's do it in winter, so we'll just do today, and we'll do 8 o'clock in the morning, and let's see what GWR trains we can find. Right, here we go. Gatwick Airport, Great Western Railway, departed on time, 7:45. I think we'll go for that one. Let's quickly change it to detailed. Let's see. Where was it? Origin to Gatwick Airport, 7:45. Should we do the one after that? Yeah, we'll do the one after that. I want one from Reading. No, Reading to Gatwick Airport. We'll do the we'll do this one. Reading to Gatwick Airport. So that's 1 Oscar 55. Let's have a look at that. Oh, it gives you all the information. That's a 165 as well. Ignore all the ads about hotels.com and all that sort of nonsense. Right, so it gets to Red Hill at 7:37, and it gets to Gatwick at 7:53. Let's switch that back over to the console screen, which they've changed Streamlabs, so they made it all confusing. Let's unmute that. Right, there we go. Hopefully you didn't get a loud noise. Steve says you used that in Trackseat. Awesome. So that left the platform you chose. Well, yeah, we can't do platform 1 at Red Hill, so we have to do platform 3. So that was 1 Oscar 55, I believe. So we'll pop that in. 1 Oscar 55. It's much easier using head codes when you're sort of rearranging what trains you want to pop in. 1 Oscar 55, and that is from RDG, and then you are going to Gatwick, which is GTW. Makes it much easier to plan it, and I believe that left Red Hill at 7:37, so we'll spawn the player in at 7:35. That gives you a couple of minutes to set up then. 7:35, as it's a player service, the player service is the one you'll be driving, so make sure it's ticked, and passenger service, and it gives you the passenger loading instructions like closed doors, open doors. Pop that on. And there you go. That is the player train in. Always is a 165. The 769 will place. I thought it was a 166 as well. It goes along there, and a 158 at times. Hello, Robbie. How are you? You got pizza. Hopefully you can hear me. Could you not hear me when I was on the real-time trains bit? Hopefully you could. Hello, Amanda. Right, now we need to find the next train, and there's going to be a lot of trains, as it's the Brighton main line. So we're going to switch it back over. Let's hope. There we go. Right, hopefully you didn't hear a loud bang sound or static sound as you went over. Let's go back to real-time trains, and let's see. So we've done the player train now. Let's have a look. Let's click on Red Hill. That will give us all the trains around Red Hill at 7:35. So we can't do Thameslink. We are... what one were we again? 7:35, weren't we? No, here we are. 7:38 it departs. Oh, it departs at 7:45. Okay, so we'll change our one to about 7:40 then. Let's have a look. So we got one to London Victoria, so we can put that one in. That'll be a 7:45. We should be able to pop in. We won't be able to do that one. Yeah, we can't do that one. So it'll be this one here. That's the one we want to pop in next. So 1 Tango 89. We probably get the Reigate service in as well. So yeah, let's try and do that. Let's flick that back over. So expect there to be a loud static sound, so cover your ears, possibly. Let's unmute the mic, that would help. Right, so we're now gonna, hello Michael, looks Bedford, yeah. Trust me, I'm a local, 158 Never, 165 is east. Let's see. Right, let me quickly change that one, because that one seemed to be leaving at 7:45. So what we'll do is we'll set this one, quickly go back on. We'll set that one to leave. If we do edit details, we'll set that to 7:40. So you get about a 4 or 5 minute wait time, but then I can't, well, that's all we can really do for that. There you go. So we're going to work on doing, what should we do? What one were we thinking about doing? 1 Tango 89 I think we'll do actually. And that will be going, yeah, platform 0 to London Victoria. And that leaves at the same time as our one. So what we'll do is we'll find Red Hill platform 0. Red Hill platform 0, there it is. And we'll set it to Reigate, to London Victoria. That's just the path you can pick, so that'll put you onto either the slow line or the fast line. London Victoria, and that one, try and be realistic. Even if it's AI, try and be realistic with where it's going to be stopping. Just then, it makes it feel more alive. Hang on a second, that one would have come up from, oh, that one's come up from Gatwick apparently. Okay, so what we'll do then, we're going to do a slight change of that. We're going to change the path. So, let's see, Red Hill. Whereabouts is that 7:40? Okay, it is there. Red Hill platform 0. And that would have come up from Gatwick Airport. And you're going to be calling at Merstham, Coulston South, Purley, East Croydon, and then Clapham Junction. Right, there we go. And that will be a class 377 formed of 8 coaches. So I'll try and find the Brighton Mainline one. Which the Brighton Mainline one, because I've got East Coastway installed as well. Hello Matthew, I'm all good, how are you? Yeah, as I've got East Coastway installed as well, you can see the East Coastway 377 as well as the Brighton Mainline 377. But we don't really know which one's which. I think on PC the top ones are the Brighton Mainline ones, but on console I think the top ones are the East Coastway ones. So we'll go for the bottom ones here, and that will be an 8 coacher. And that is under the head code of, what was that? That was 1 Tango 89, that one. 1 Tango 89. And that started at Gatwick Airport, and that's gone to Vic. So that is VIC. There you go, that's another train. That's not our service. We won't be driving that, so we're going to untick the player service, although it is a passenger train, so we are going to tick passenger service. And for that, cup of tea break. That leaves at 7:45 as well. So we'll set that to 7:45. 7:45, done. Right, we got an AI train in. Many more to go. Hello Papan, how are you? We've got 26p points. Thanks for coming in. Hello Stephen, how are you? But yeah, the Creators Club releases tomorrow, so that's why we're doing one of these again. Right, what was I going to do? Let's see. This will be a good scenario, I guess. Well, hopefully, Nabil. Let's see. So I won't flick it over for this one, as I don't think there was really any other. There's R1. That's the one we've already seen. One to Tonbridge. We probably can't pop that one in. That's platform 1, so we can't pop that one in. As I don't think there's a spawn point on platform 1 at Red Hill, which is a tad irritating. Red Hill, no, and we can't really do platform 2 because that wouldn't be realistic, so we won't do that. Or we could. Is there a way from Red Hill platform 2 down the Tonbridge branch? I think there is. I think you can do that. I suppose we could do that. Because then it's like a I don't know. That sort of breaks that realism. Hello, Atik, Ladybird. Good to Matthew. Hello, Mr. Quicko. Good to Pan. I'm all good. Do I pop that in? I mean, there's nothing else on platform 2. and it would just be cool to make it look a bit busier. Go on then, we'll pop it in. I mean, it's not on the right platform, but then there's not really many spawn points. So I think it's 20, Jake. So we'll do Red Hill Platform 2, and that will be where the Tonbridge service begins, which isn't realistic, but we can say, oh, there's platform alterations or something. So we'll pop that in, and that won't actually be going... Actually, no, I don't know. There's then it'll say East Croydon on the side, which we don't want. No, we won't pop that one in. We'll leave that one, but that's really due to the scenario planner limitations. So looking forward to the upgraded scenario planner. Oh, sorry to hear, Ladybird. So we'll leave that one. That was a Tonbridge service, which would have just been stable there for about 10 minutes or so. Let's see, what would be after that? Let's flick it back to real-time trains. Hope the stream doesn't crash as well, so fingers crossed. Right, there we go, back we go. So we're back on real-time trains. Let's see, so this is our service here, 1 Oscar 55. We've just popped in 1 Tango 89. This is the service which we couldn't do. Well, we could do it, but it wouldn't look right being there in platform 2. So I think we might leave that. Let's see, London Victoria to Reigate. We could probably pop that one in to be behind. So you see that coming in. Yeah, let's do that one. So that'll be 1 Romeo 08. So we probably won't see that train. Only if you're running late, you'll see that train. But some people might pause it and forget that, I know it's running, so they might see it. So we'll pop that one in. So whereabouts is that? At 7:40. At 7:40, that will be around... that'll be around Coulston South. And that is 1 Romeo 08. So let's go back to the game screen and let's pop that in. There we go, mic is all good. Let's see what we've got. How you doing, Daniel's Trains? Avanish, how are you? Fandom, Jelly, how's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's all well. Right, so we're going to pop in that train now. So that was 1 Romeo 08 and we're going to start at Coulston South. What's the northbound? What's the southbound platform? I'm guessing that one. No, I'm wrong. Coulston South Platform 2. And you are going towards Reigate, realistically. Calling at Merstham and Red Hill. That'll be a 377 or 4 coaches. I hope these are the Brighton Mainline ones. 1 Romeo 08. And that's going from Vic. I think Rye is REI, I think. Yeah, it is. To Reigate, which is REI. There you go, that's another service pops in. And we'll set that one to start at about 7:40. As you can't timetable the AI services, so you've just got to sort of try your best to try and start them off at the same time, and yeah. So you can't timetable those services. So 7:40, that's when that one will leave. So we probably won't actually see that service. But it's still nice to have it in. You'll see it on the map moving a bit. It will look pretty going on the map. There we go. Well, that's another AI in. And yeah, obviously don't do all of the AI on the Brighton Mainline, as there would be no point in doing that. So yeah, Atik, thanks for coming in, mate. So that's 2 AI trains in. You made the 377 NHS livery. Awesome. I'll definitely try it out. What's the next train we might come across? Hope it doesn't crash. Going back to PC. We're back on the PC. Let's see. So we've just done 1 Romeo 08. Let's come off of that. 1 Romeo 08, which was this one. We decided we couldn't do that one. We can't do Thameslink unless we do pop it in as a southern service. Just to make it a bit busier. Now, we'll leave that for now, but then if Thameslink ever does come in future, I'll pop that in. Well, I'll edit it. Can't do that one. In fact, we'll be long gone by then. So what we'll do now is we'll click on 1 Oscar 55. And we'll set it to Gatwick Airport. Let's have a look at that. And it will tell us what trains are around that time at Gatwick Airport. Well, we got 5 Romeo 15, and that's going to 3 Bridges. That's Thameslink, so we can't do that. So pretty much every TL service we can't do, as Thameslink isn't in the game. Brighton to London Victoria, probably will see that one, so let's have a look. When would that get to... Oh, that's going the long way around. There is actually engineering works at the moment on the BML, so trains are going very long ways round. We'll pop that one in anyway. That will be going past Ellswood 7:38, so we won't see that one. No, we won't see that. Yeah, we could pop it in. No, I think we'll leave it. Let's see. Let's go back onto there. So that one we got. Well, 1 Zulu 16 we won't see. Oh hello. We could do that one. That's 5 Tango 92, which will be the 1 Tango 91 service to London Victoria, I'd say. Let's try and pop that one in. So that's going to be starting at Gatwick Airport Platform 1. It's going past Red Hill. Yeah, let's work on this one now. So 1 Tango 91. This is the one we're going to work on now. Let's flick that back to the console screen. Right, we're back to the console. So yeah, we're going to work on... Pretty moving on the map. Hello, Richard. Yes. Could you add an ice fast from Victoria to Brighton? That would be interesting. Do you have OMPSI too? No. Hello, Carl. How are you? Right. Let's put that one in. So 1 Tango 91. I don't have Gatwick Airport. Can you start at platform 1? You can. Yes. Oh, brilliant. That's really good, that is. And that's going to be going to London Victoria. And I'd imagine that will be a... Well, that's a really slow service. I mean, that's stopping at pretty much all stations. That's a good idea, actually, for a scenario. Gatwick, Hawley, Salford, Ellswood. It's just stopping everywhere. Red Hill, Merstham, Coulston South, Purley. Is it a South Croydon stopper? No, East Croydon, and then Clapham Junction. And that will be, at that time, that will be a 4-coacher. We'll do 8. Then it will be a 12 at Red Hill. No, we'll do 4. 4 loaded, and that was 1 Tango 91. 1 Tango 91 from GTW to Vic. There we go. That's not a player service, so we'll untick that. It is a passenger service, so we'll tick that. And that leaves Gatwick Airport at 7:50. So it was, well, 7:51. So we'll set it to 7:50. That's the closest we can get. Pretty much just round it up, or round it down. There you go, 7:50. That's another service in, so we've now got 3 AI services. It made that noise again, did it? Not a lot I can do about that, Quicko. That is just, well, that's just the thing doing its thing. So, yeah, not a lot I can do about that. That bang happened. I don't know what it is. It's weird, isn't it? Right, what one are we going to do next? Let's, well, I'll mute my mic then. Maybe it's something to do with that. Did it make it that time? Did it make the noise? Back we go anyway. So we've just done 1 Tango 91. So it's quite a slow and tedious process. It's not, you know, you can get this done really quickly. So do bear with me. 1 Tango 91. If you rush a scenario, it probably won't be brilliant. So take your time and make it as best as you can. Right, we can probably do this one. Actually, we probably won't see that one actually. So we might actually. We might see it. 52 past it leaves Gatwick. Yeah, we might see that one. We could have it since it's running slightly late. So it gets that sort of longer. Yeah, let's try and do this one. 1 Juliet 10. So we'll try and pop this one. Where are you at about 7:40? At 7:40 you are at... That's a bit dodgy. I suppose I could set you to Gatwick Airport and it can just sit there so it won't actually move until 7:50. We could do that. Right, let's have a look then. Let's flick it back over. Let's mute the mic. Right, there we go. Hopefully it didn't make the noise. So yeah, we're going to do 1 Juliet 10. Let's try and pop that one in. So at 7:40 it was around 7:40 it was around Stoats Nest Junction. We could try Purley. Try and put it in there. Purley. I don't know if I have the correct spawn points though. Purley. Platform 1's going towards Victoria. I think we would need platform 2, so we can't do that. 2, 3, 4. We could try that one. Yeah, that could be a down one. Oh, there you go. Cool. Let's do that one. Oh, hang on a second. We're not going that way. Let's see. Let's go back down. Purley Oaks platform. So you're going to be 2 or 3, because it's going to be one of the middle ones. Not that. Okay, so we can't do that. So where are we going to spawn this one in? See, that's the thing that's really hard to find spawn points for the services. Unless we do it East Croydon and it's running 10 minutes late, which we could do. I think the best option we have would be Hawley Platform 1. I think that's the southbound one. No, that's not the southbound one, so we can't do that either. One of the limitations of the scenario planner is spawn locations. It can be quite tricky at times to try and fit the services in because you can't get the right spawn points. There's not a lot we can do about that unless we're running it late. Unless we just have it sitting at Gatwick Airport, but then you won't see it moving, which makes it... we'll have to do that, I think. Gatwick Airport, Platform 7, you'll be going towards Southampton, so you'll be going probably 3 Bridges, yeah. 3 Bridges Platform 3, and that will be a 377 and probably 8 coaches. And that is 1 Juliet 10. 1 Juliet 10. Vic to let's see, SOU. There you go. And that's not a player service, so untick that. Is a passenger service, and that will leave at 7:50. Let's check chat. No noise, awesome. Hello Biggs, hello Mr. Adams, I'm all good. You're looking forward to tomorrow? Me too. Hello Matrix, how are you? Good, Mr. Adams. I'll set that to 7:50. I suppose we probably wouldn't come across it anyway, but still, it is nice to see things moving. So 7:50, we wouldn't see that at all. We'll set it for 7:55. We'll make it so it's a couple of minutes late. Then we might have a chance of seeing that train. Let's do that. There we go. Did I miss anything else? No, we're all good. Right, next service. What I'm going to do, I won't change it over for this one. Let's see what else we've got. We have got... So we've just done 1 Juliet 10, which was there. Destination 1 Tango 91. We've already got that. 1 Foxtrot 07. We do not have 1 Foxtrot 07. Where are you? At 7:40. 3 Bridges, brilliant. Right, we'll do that one then. So we're going to do 1 Foxtrot... 1 Foxtrot... What was that? 1 Foxtrot 07. So that will be starting at 3 Bridges. That should be platform 2 at 3 Bridges. Actually, I think there is a spawn point for that. I sure am, Mr. Adams, yeah. 3 Bridges, platform 2. And you're going to London, Victoria. And you'll be calling all of those lovely stops. And that will be a... we could do that for anything, really. Yeah, 8 or 12 car. It wouldn't be a 4 coach. Let's do that for a 12er. Yeah, let's do a 12 coach on that. And you are 1 Foxtrot 07, I believe that was. 1 Foxtrot 07. And that was from... oh, that's starting at 3 Bridges, is it? Oh, yeah, because they're doing... the line is shut, so... But we can still pop it in. So that would be TBD to Vic. So things are a little bit different at the moment on the BML. Due to all the works going on. Not too sure, Quicko. Not really in the trucking mood at the moment. Click passenger service, untick player service, and that leaves at 7:42. So I think I'll set that for 7:45. 7:45. There we go. That's another one in. I think it was platform 3. It was platform 3, yeah, but there's no spawn point platform 3, so. Awesome, fandom. Let's see. What would be the next service we can do? I'll flick it over as well. Right, I'm going to mute my mic just in case. Right, there we go. We're back over. Hopefully you can hear the loud static noise. So we've just done 1 Foxtrot 07, which was this one. We can't do Thameslink, so we can scrap that. So we've done that one. We've done 1 Tango 91. We've done, where would that be? We've done 1 Juliet 10. That's our service. So we don't actually come across much else then. We can pop that one in. Bognor Regis and Portsmouth Harbour to London Victoria. So yeah, that's probably the next one we want to do next. We can't do Thameslink. Yeah, we could do that one. Yeah, I think we'll do 1 Charlie 09 and we'll do 1 Foxtrot 06. And that's pretty much all the AI will see. So actually less than I expected. So let's flick that back over to the console. There you go, back over on the console. So we're going to work on doing, what was it, 1 Charlie 09. And we'll do 1 Charlie 09. Let's do that. So that is Bognor Regis and Portsmouth Harbour to London Victoria. So we can spawn that. We've already used the spawn point at Three Bridges, platform 2. So we'll try platform 1 at Three Bridges. I think that's the spawn point on there as well. Let's have a look. Three Bridges. Where are you? Three Bridges, platform 1. And yeah, we can go up to... Well, we have to set it for East Croydon. We'll do that. It won't be stopping at them. Let's see. And we'll set that as a 377. And that would probably be an 8 coach. I'm just hoping these aren't East Coastway 377s, otherwise we'll have to come in and sort it all out again. And that was under 1 Charlie 09, 1 Charlie 09, and I'm using real-time trains for this brilliant website for, in fact I'll send you the link for what I am looking at right now. Amtrak's really good. You run Amtrak from Bakersfield to Flagstaff, though very slow, no static sound. Could do, Matthew. There you go, that is the website I'm looking at. So that's coming from Bog. What a brilliant letter for that, Bog. And that's going to Vic. There you go, we'll pop that one in. That's not our service, untick that. Is a passenger service, and that leaves Three Bridges at 7, well, set it for 7:45. Well, that's going to be the same time as the other one, though, isn't it? We'll pop it in for 7:45, and I suppose it'll be a free-for-all for who leaves first. 7:45, there we go, that's that one. What is the next one we might come across? I think the other one was, hello Woody, how are you? Amtrak, how are you? Can you make a custom consist? Not in this game. Awesome, Jake. I think we were going to do one... What was it? Where was the other one? 1 Foxtrot 06, I think we were going to do. Was that the one we were going to do? 1 Foxtrot 06? No, there was another one, wasn't there? What was it? 1 Juliet 10. We've done that. 1 Charlie 09. Just done that. Yeah, 1 Foxtrot 06, I think we were going to do. So you probably actually won't see this one unless you're running late, but still nice to pop it in. We might as well. And that will be starting from... Where's that? 7:40. It's 7:40. That is actually at East Croydon, so we can pop that in. So East Croydon platform number 3 that would be starting on, and you are going to, whereabouts are you going to? Three Bridges, I think. Three Bridges, there you go. Three Bridges platform 3, Gatwick Airport, and that would be a 377, either 8 or 12 coaches really. Let's go for a 12 coacher, and that is 1 Foxtrot 06, 1 F06, Vic 2, I think it was TBD, wasn't it? But yeah, I recommend popping in the codes for the stations and the head codes, as it does make it much easier. Good tip, Pan, I'm all good. I mean, God, I say, well, bulk here means toilet, so yeah. Passenger service, not our service, and that's 7:40 start on that one. So we shall pop that in. Maybe Steve. There we go. And as it is in engineering, well, as we're sort of setting this within engineering times, yeah, let's pop in a custom, well, we'll pop in a freight train. Any head codes for a freight train? It'll be something 9, wouldn't it? Someone think of a head code. And we'll pop that a little freight service in. I'm just trying to think where we would be able to see it. If we start at Balcombe, actually. Or Crawley New Yard, so I don't know. There won't be any point starting it there. If we start that at Balcombe, although that would fit on the platform, would it? So, because then that can be an engineering train. Balcombe, where's Balcombe on there? Is there not any spawn points at Balcombe? No, there isn't. That's odd. Oh, that would be good. We could set it so then we're following a freight train, so we get a few yellows. Shall we do that? Let's do that. Platform 2, Ellswood. Maybe not then. 1 Foxtrot's night, that would be Thameslink, wouldn't it? Oh, I suppose we could do that. 6 Mike 26, 1 Zulu 98. Well, yeah, we'll pop in a freight train then. If we can find a good enough spawn point for it, which we would actually then be able to see it. What have we not used? Platform 6 at Gatwick Airport, unless it's waiting there to then go. Yeah, okay then. No, we'll do it so then it's going northbound. So it's almost like we'll do empties going northbound. So it's just been down the BML, done all that stuff, and it's going back up. So we'll pop that in then as a little sort of extra. Platform 3 at that's southbound. Platform. What's a northbound platform? Platform 4, I think it's a northbound platform. And we'll set that so it's going towards East Croydon. There we go. And that will be a freight service then. Little bonus freight service. Class 66 in EWS. Not a lot fits on the platform, so we shall do... not containers. Empty JNA hoppers. Let's do that. Right, we'll do. There you go. 6 Golf 80. Let's do that one. 6 Golf 80. So this one is this one's a fictional service, but a little bonus. And if that had come from say Ardingly or somewhere on the BML, although I think some freight trains just have FRGHT as the head code, I think. Ardingly. So let's see what the thing is for that. Ardingly. No, not there. Ardingly. Is there a thing for that? Is there a code for Ardingly? No, I don't think there is. Haywards Heath, and that's probably our best bet. Haywards Heath, HHE. HHE to, where would that probably go? Acton Yard? Acton Yard, let's quickly see that. Acton Yard. So we'll just put that Acton Yard. There we go. Let's put that in. It could have on a 37, yeah. Would be head code 6. So there we go then. We'll set that so it starts at 7:50. Yeah, 7:50. I think we'll go for. No, we'll do 7:45. And that will be a. Well, it's not going to be a passenger service or a player service. We could do Jake if we've got space. Yeah, no, I think we will then, due to engineering stuff. Let's put that one in. And you're saying something about southeastern ECSs. Yeah, alright, then we'll put that one in as well then. The little bonuses to make up for the southern trains which aren't there because of the spawn limitations. So we'll do Red Hill, platform 2. And we'll set that for that. Wouldn't be stopping there, would it? 375. Is this not on the... We might have to do off the rails for this. That's a bit odd. Okay, well we'll do off the rails. Off the rails mode. Let's have a look. Red Hill, Red Hill, Red Hill, Red Hill. Red Hill, Red Hill, Red Hill. We're at Red Hill platform 2. Although this does then put another layer in. You'd have to then own southeastern high speed just for one train. Be nice. We can do it anyway. Let's pop that in, and you saying that would be a 375, would it? So we are slightly off the real timetable now, but these are nice little additions which will make it feel a bit more alive than what it would be. Hello Ethan, 375, and we'll set that to be in a empty 8 coach one. You're saying that would be head code 5 Yankee 77, 5 Yankee 77. What would be Tonbridge on there? Let's have a look. Tonbridge would be what? TON maybe? Tonbridge, TON, and that would be going to London Bridge, which was the one for London Bridge, LBG. But yeah, this is based on a on the timetable today. This is well, apart from this train and the freight train. As the Brighton main line's all sort of shut at the moment between Three Bridges and Brighton. So, hello Jackie Durway. That's why Gatwick Express aren't running, which is probably good if this is for. Well, this is more aimed at last gen players. This scenario, so that means it won't be laggy. That's not that, and that one can start at 7:45 as well. Let's reset that for 7:50. Or 7:40, 7:40. There we go. Right, that is our scenario made. Right, and once you've made a scenario, test it. Don't leave it. No, I don't think so, Matthew. No, they don't. Let's see. It's all good. Quick check that. Cool. Right, let's test out the scenario. Oh, actually ran today. Oh, brilliant then. I could do, Jake. So we've got 10 out of 20 services though, ain't too bad. Let's go on Gatwick Turbo. So yeah, this is more based for last gen players, this scenario. And luckily, well, I suppose fortunately there isn't the Gatwick Express services. So it should be running nicer for, well, last gen players. Right, let's do that. Let's set that to that. Let's get the doors unlocked. But yeah, always test your scenarios. Don't leave them so they're not tested, because if there's a red light, which you didn't know about, people aren't going to be happy about that. And then that just doesn't give you a good reputation. So you want to try and make it work before you upload it. Well, the TSW, not a lot can go wrong in the scenario planner. So that one's off, and you got our Reigate service there, or the one coming up from Reigate. Cool, so that one's there as well. The only one we are missing is the Tonbridge service, but there's no spawner for platform 1. When the Great Westerns are diverting, then yes, the southeastern move. Oh yes. So we're due out of here at 7:45. Now, in all of the scenarios I will upload to the Creators Club, I will put in the description the timetable, so make sure to, well, look at the timetable. Lovely. So we should see this one go off at some point. So if we leave now, it's just... Oh, and yes, we have got the BML one. So I believe on PC, if you're on the scenario planner, the top 377s... are the East Coastway ones. No, the top ones on PC are the Brighton Mainline 377s, and on console, the bottom 377s on the list are the Brighton Mainline ones. Lovely, welcome to Red Hill. So we're due out for at 7:45. Always good to stick to the timetable. So if we look on the map, we should see all of our lovely trains going about. There's the one there moving up. We had the one, I think, along here, didn't we? There's one at Coulston South. We're just going from Coulston South. That's nice, isn't it, moving? There was one at East Croydon, which I think we popped in as well. East Croydon, where are you? There it is there. You got that one leaving there. So it feels a bit more alive. Yeah, and as this is set on today's timetable, there is no Gatwick Express services. But there's still a lot going on. I mean, there was 10 AI, well, 9 AI. So for a 10-minute scenario, that's quite a bit. Let's see what else we can see on there. What else can we see? There's 3 trains at Gatwick. You've got the freight service there, the southbound service, and the northbound one we'll see. And there was also one down here, 2 down here as well. And what we'll do as well, make sure to, well, exactly what Jake has popped in the chat. Remember to take your screenshots. Hello, you'll need 4 screenshots, I believe. So I always get one straight off the bat, just at the station like that, so you know what train it's going to be. So we shall do exactly that. And in fact, actually, do I quickly come out of it? Yeah, I'm quickly going to restart that for a specific reason. Hello, Callum. You want to try and get AI within the screenshots as well, so that doesn't look bland and empty. And try and get more than 4. Right, what I'm going to try and do, so if I can be quick setting this up, go to blimmin' day, yes. I want to try and get a screenshot of that southeastern train leaving. So like that. Wait for it. Something along those, I'm retaking that. So yeah, you want to try and get the best screenshots you can. Hello Ram, how are you? Awesome, Ethan. I'll be called Daniel. So you want to try and get good screenshots. Or try your best. Alright, free cam. Let's try and get that one again. If we go a bit further up and then sort of look in. Yeah, like that. Let's wait for that back bit to go. In fact, we'll get one like that. Yeah, we'll get one like that. And then we'll get one like that. There you go. So people can see what's included with the scenario. Hello, T. Yeah, could do, Jake, yeah. Good to hear, Ryan. Let's get the doors unlocked. But yeah, make sure your screenshots actually sort of tell people what's going on. Because if you just do screenshots of the door, of the station, or just like that, it's not really going to let people know what's going on. So try and get a screenshot of the train, like that, so people know what train it is. If there's AI, try and get a picture of the AI. Anything, little gems, freight services, rail tours, get screenshots of them with the train. Just to make it a bit more interesting. Oh, see, BT. Hello, Amela. Oh, good grief, Amela. I'm not surprised in the slightest. Let's do that, and that's all good. Train lights. And get those good angles as well for the screenshots. Hold down right analog stick, Steve, and hold down on the D-pad, and make sure you're signed into Dovetail Live. Another sort of screenshot you probably don't really want to be taking is dodgy angles, like that. So you just about see the train there, and that's about it. Or ones from really far away. Well, unless there's like AI scattered about, you could do that, but don't take them from too far away, as on the little small screenshots it's going to be quite hard to see. Hey, cheers, Callum, mate. Well, much appreciated. Yeah, try and get those nice angles. Zoom in so you get more detail as well. But just tell the players from the screenshots, because I doubt many people are going to be reading the description. Yeah, just try within the screenshots, try and tell the player the story of the scenario, what happens, trains in it, that sort of stuff. I can't wait to play it. But yeah, make sure you are signed into Dovetail Live, and you will need a Dovetail Live account to use the Creators Club. But yeah, we've got to wait until 7:45, and that is when this is realistically due out of Red Hill. So sticking to the real timetable. We haven't turned on the AWS, have we? Oh no, we haven't. Pop this in. There you go. That's all good. So what's the difference between the BML BML 377 and the East Coastway 377? How you doing, Parsons? Difference is the Brighton Mainline one is just much better. It uses Armstrong Powerhouse sounds. Well, I think the East Coastway one did, but obviously not as good sounds. So the BML one has better sounds. It has the smart PIS, which scrolls inside of the trains and on the outsides. Yeah, pretty much what Matthew said. The sounds and the PIS just much more, well, superior on it. Whereas on the East Coastway one, it's all right, but not as good. And the PIS is a bit more basic. Right, we're leaving about 40 seconds. It's always 30 seconds before. We have got the green, and we got the M for mainline. But yeah, I will be uploading the scenario when the Creators Club does go live, which will be at some point tomorrow. So if you want to play the scenario when it does go on there, feel free to. It's more targeted at last gen, at a last gen audience. Awesome, Steve. From the outside, also on the BML ones, you get the -1 as well. But I suppose no, there are slight differences from the outside as well. It just looks better. There's more detail, more weathering to the BML one. But I won't say there's a massive difference. There's just more detail. Right, let's get the door shut. But say if it was passing you by as AI, you probably wouldn't really notice a difference. Right, let's get going. I'll keep the HUD on, and then you can see what's going on as we are testing it. So, hello Samuel, you started work at Dovetail Games today. Awesome, Samuel, mate. What is your role? And we're off. Well, I will be doing probably one stream a week where we do go onto the Creators Club and, well, see what people have been up to on there. When are you doing Electro Start evening again? Not sure, Davido. But yeah, I'm hoping in Scenario Planner 2.0 it'll be a bit more like the TS Scenario Planner, so you can scatter static AI all over the shop and you can customize the AI's timetable. Should be, yeah, well, we'll be going on it, Matthew, see what we can find on there. Hello, William, I'm all good, how are you? Yeah, I don't know what time it will be out tomorrow. Yeah, not sure. I mean, if it's like a new DLC, I suppose it would be the usual DLC times, which is like 10 on console and PC slightly later. Or maybe it'll be like a usual patch notes or patch time, which I think is about 2 PM GMT. Fair enough, Parsons. Yeah, no, Davidoff. And yes, I know I haven't got many of the collectibles on here. Right, so that freight train should have just left Gatwick Airport, so we should see that at some point. But yeah, look out for those screenshot opportunities. Right, I'm having a look now. Have we got any train behind us as well, which is whizzing down? Got the one there. Let's have a look. There's the freight train. Okay, so we'll get ready. What was our head code? Our head code is 1 Oscar 55. Hello, William. I'm all good. How are you? And I'll just keep it like that for my scenarios, so you can see what service it is. So yeah, we're going to be looking out for that freight train. I want to try and get a screenshot of it, as then that lets the player know that, you know, it's there. That's all good, William. Yeah, no worries, William. Was that in Liscard, was it? So yeah, when I do test the scenarios, I usually do go a bit slower just so I can get those better screenshots, a bit more time to react to them. Let's have a look. That freight train is now there, so it's not too far now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into... What sort of shot shall we get for this one? I think what we'll do is we'll go to the back of the train. And... Well, you don't get long to sort of decide. No, I think we'll get a side shot. So we'll get a shot like from here, looking at the freight train coming up there. Like so. Right, wait for it. A bit closer, I reckon. That'll do. There. Something like that. Where do you apply for Thameslink work experience? It was on the GTR vacancies, but I don't think they're doing it. They did it in summer last time. Well, that was around this time you did sign up to it. I don't know, Parsons, don't know. Can we get a flyby? We can get a flyby shot. Awesome, Samuel. Right, we've got a double yellow, so I'm just thinking, yeah, we might not actually be cleared into Gatwick. So that is an issue, quite possibly. So if we can't get into Gatwick, then we, well, that's not good. So, yeah, do test your scenarios, because that could be an issue. As I don't really want the players waiting 5-10 minutes just to get into Gatwick, because that's not fun. Yeah, looks like we are kind of come to a stop. So yeah, it could be an issue. I know a lot of our trains do leave at 7:50, so we might not have to wait too long. Coming up on Hawley. Just to think what service we might be waiting for. I think it might be one of those Three Bridges services. Yeah, quite possibly. One of the Three Bridges ones. Because that will go into platform 2, I think. So yeah, I might be waiting for that. Although it is a bit of fun waiting at signals, I guess. It's a bit more challenging. I will see. An F1 racing game in the early 80s. Oh. Right. Got a red there. I like to take screenshots of the signals. So if you get any sort of, yellows or reds, try and take screenshots. Well, yeah, the German trains. Yeah, I mean the German electric ones all sound fairly similar to one another, but I think that's just realistic. As all sort of based off, well, they're all Bombardier, I think, or Siemens. Right, let's try and get a screenshot. Coming up on the red. I bet as soon as we get there it will change. We've just had an ad for TSW. Oh. Let's try not to go through the red. That wouldn't be any good. Right, that's the train we're waiting for there. There we go, that's another screenshot. Yeah, that's the one we're waiting for. Which is coming across. Oh, if we could try and get that plane as well with the train. Oh, we just got the back of that plane. We'll go for it. Oh no, maybe we're not waiting for that one. Oh no, we probably are, because that would have come across. What are we waiting for? Shall we contact the signaller? No. What are we waiting for? I am just thinking. This, quite possibly, unless that's already got the go-ahead to go. Yeah, all things. This is why you test scenarios. Hello, Dusty. It's this train here. That's the one we're waiting for. Which, I mean, isn't really what I want. As well, we would get clearance into there. I don't know what else we could be. Where's that one going? You're going into platform 3. So has this one got permission ahead of us then? Because yeah, you don't really want the player waiting for too long, because otherwise it just makes it a bit boring, doesn't it? So I think what we're doing, I think we're waiting for this train here. No, it can't be. Unless it is this one, which if it is that one, I suppose a couple of minutes wait, it's not going to do any harm, but you don't want to be waiting around too long. The train needs to hurry up. Which I think, yeah, it will be alright with, 2-3 minute wait, but no longer than that, I'd say. So otherwise people are going to get bored. Right, you were going up the slow. Well, hello, what we got coming in here? That's what we're waiting for. No? No, why are you going onto that platform? There's one there. I was trying to think what we're waiting for. So we might need to tweak it, possibly. Oh, unless we're waiting for this train to go. Maybe. You're booked into Gatwick now. Or it should be. That one's on its way out. Would it be after this one? Well, yeah. I don't know how long we've been waiting here, but if it's like a 2-3 minute wait, that's not really going to be too bad. It means people are a bit... Oh, hang on a second. Screenshot. We could get a good screenshot of the plane. No, I pressed the wrong button. Wrong button. I did held square down. Well, that isn't too bad actually. You can see all the trains there. Hey, we're booked in. Oh, I like that. There we go. Okay, that wasn't too much of a wait. Fair enough. Well, I'm thinking I might try and make rail fan scenarios. If I say make the train which the players on static at a station, we could then do some sort of rail fan scenario. But that way you get on TS. And we go to Gatwick. So we know the scenario works now. Oh, cheers, Phoebe. Awesome. So how many? We've got one on the freight train. That's 2. Yeah, I think we've got. I think we might need one more. So I'll get that Gatwick. No, I think we have got all of what we need. Nice, Davidoff. What is the Mega on? If he's on flight sim, I might join him. Yeah, tell Mega if he's if I see he's on flight sim. If he's doing multiplayer, tell him I'll come in. So once we've tested this, that will probably be it. I see Fando. But this is Gatwick Airport. But yeah, that is a little tutorial on how to make scenarios all ready for the Creators Club. I mean, hopefully it has helped out. And the stop marker is along here. So we'll be doing this each week. We'll come on, make a scenario, and then upload it. And I'll show you when I do upload it, obviously when the thing does come out. That's not too bad. That was quite a good. That was a nice, enjoyable scenario. That was more aimed at last gen players, and that goes. Yeah, not too bad. Plenty of trains there going backwards and forth, so that is all good. You got this one about to come in as well. So yeah, plenty to see. So it's not like an empty scenario. Not bad. Not bad at all. You get one there as well. Get a couple. Nice. Cheers, Steve. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So we know that works, which is all good. So we'll go back out and I'll just show you what was included with that scenario, and then I think after that that'll be that. So that was my Gatwick Turbo scenario, and you can see all of the trains we did add in there. A couple of these. Well, this one here is a real one, but it was actually running slightly earlier today, and that one was more of a fictional engineering train, as realistically there is engineering on the line right now. But yeah, not too bad. Just I think if we could add anything in. I don't think so, really. No, I think that's really all we needed to do. That is going to be everyone. for today's Train Sim World 2 stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Creators Club will be out tomorrow. So if you do want to play that scenario, well, you'll probably see it out tomorrow on the Creators Club. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. I'll be back at some point, and I'll probably be doing some farming. Awesome, William. Apart from that, thanks for coming in, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Hopefully this has helped out. See you all in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.